everybody. This is John Garrett coming to you with the 6 Foot Game Show brought to you by Tax Forward and Future Tax Leaders. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on Facebook Live, and we're here on Zoom. Zoom's going to have a lot of people watching, and then you can jump in on the chat on the side. That's always fun. But before we get into the game with our two teams, let me introduce my co-host, Jordan Thompson. Jordan, how you doing there?
Doing pretty good, John. How are you?
Awesome. You got a new microphone. I like that.
Yeah.
The pink.
And what was my favorite color today?
There we go. There we go. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. These are two new teams to the game jumping in the bracket here. And so we're going to have a lot of fun with them. So why don't we tell them the rules? How do we even play this game?
Do you want the quick version?
Always.
So it's family feud style face-off. Each team member will go head-to-head with an opposing team member to answer a question. The first person to answer gets 5 free bonus points, and if you make John laugh, it's apparently 10 points, so try to be funny. In the event of the same answer, the person who answered second will come up with a new answer. Points will be awarded each round, and there will be 2 rounds per team member. If we end up with a tie, we'll figure it out when it happens. Number 1 rule, have fun.
There we go. You know what? You got 10 points because you made me laugh. So boom, there you go. Merry Christmas. I'm like Oprah all of a sudden. You get 10 points and you get 10. All right, there we go. So we're going to have a lot of fun here. Let's find out our two teams. We have LIFO the Party. Yes, where are you guys at? Wave, LIFO the Party. There they are, right there. And you can count on us. There we go. Yes, there we go. See, they didn't even have to tell them. You know what? I think you guys get bonus points.
10 points.
Like, why should have you guys not go head to head? This is pretty awesome. So yeah, so we're have some fun with this. So let's meet the teams. Why not? Rather than do it, because I know we've done it different ways. But this one, I'm just going to have everyone introduce themselves. So from LIFO the Party, team captain Katie. Katie, where are you out of?
Where am I out of? Sorry. We're in the Bay Area, nearby.
Okay.
Our office is in Oakland, California.
Okay, great. You said it kind of like you were worried I was going to come to your house. So
I'm not going to tell you where I live. No.
All right, all right. How do you say your firm name? I just want to make sure.
It's RINA Accounting.
RINA. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And actually, so I have a podcast called What's Your And? Boom, right there. And I've had Tom Neff on, actually. So he was super fun to talk with. And so I talk about people's hobby or passion outside of work. So I'm going to ask all of you that. So what hobby or passion do you love to do, Katie, outside of work?
Axe throwing.
I'm sorry?
Axe throwing.
Did you say axe throwing?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay. I think you guys are going to win because I don't need one.
Don't mess with Katie, John, is what you say.
Just middle of the round. Wow, Katie, you're really good. I'm 3 states away. Nailed it. So, awesome. Very cool. And then also on your team, Peter Spiros. Peter also out of the Bay Area. We'll just keep it. What's a hobby or passion you like to do outside of work, Peter?
I'm really into cars, kind of working on them, look at them, being in them, that kind of thing. You know.
Okay. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Do you have a favorite that you've done?
I have a 62 Cadillac Sedan DeVille, white wall tires, white leather interior. I should rent it out as a pimpmobile as a side business because they would love it.
Yeah, that is East Bay for sure right there.
Yeah.
So very cool. All right. And then Kelly, also out of the Bay Area. What's a hobby or passion you love to do outside of work?
Well, I used to say I love to travel, and I'm a big Oakland A's fan, but both of those are on hold right now, so I'll probably join Katie in her axe throwing.
Very cool, very cool. All right, LIFO the Party, and then the other team.
They said that they were going to lie.
You can count on us from botkeeper, team captain Jason.
The co-host was all, the host was all like, no, we're gonna.
Okay. Hold on for a second. I'm hearing a bunch of voices, and I don't think it's just in my. Where are you out of?
Okay, myself, I live in Charleston, South Carolina. Botkeeper is headquartered in Boston, and we're pretty much remote before the country became remote. So
nice. Yeah. You guys are pros.
Yeah, I've been pros. I've been remote for a long time, and that's why I've been remote with the kids in school though, right? So this is a little
That's a
different.
little different. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little different. And do you think that
You have a
Botkeeper
really
just
cool
told you
last
you were the
name,
only
too.
one that was remote?
Is what?
Was Botkeeper telling you you're the only one that was remote, or was everyone else also?
No. Everyone else was. I believe Louie and Stacy are remote as well. At
Right.
least I hope so.
Right. And Jordan, what'd you say? Sorry about that.
I said he has a really cool last name too.
Right.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right. I see how we're lobbying for points here. And what's a hobby or passion there, Jason, that you like to do?
I run a lot, right? And I also was into, I'm into jigsaw puzzles, and I didn't realize until recently that everyone else is also into jigsaw puzzles lately. a little difficult to find one nowadays.
Right?
Yeah.
You have more friends than you thought.
No, you can't find one. They're like $80 on eBay.
Maybe sell some of yours that you did. Great. So, Stacy Mance, where are you out of?
So,
I'm in Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay, very cool. And what do you like to do outside of work?
I also love to travel. That's also put on hold right now too, though.
Oh, you too? Okay. All right.
Yeah, for a
Very
little
cool.
while.
And then Louie coming in last here. I did actually rank you guys after who stole the most supplies from the office supply closet. So if you're player 3, police are looking for you. So Louie, where are you out of?
I'm out of HQ in Boston, actually.
Okay, so
yeah,
we're getting closer. There we go. And what's a hobby or passion you like to do outside of work?
When I could, I'm a big fan of getting Fernet with people.
I'm sorry?
Do you know Fernet?
No, I don't.
The Italian digestif that everybody hates drinking, but I love drinking.
Oh, okay. So then
Yeah.
more for you.
There you go.
Or is that become popular now that we're all quarantined also?
It's sort of a Bay Area thing. I don't know if you guys can attest to that, but it's making its way here.
Okay. All right. Very cool. I just learned a new word. So hopefully your answers are words that I know, so then you can get points. So that being said, we're going to go here. Round one. So here we go. Round one is going to be Katie versus Jason. Boom, head to head, right out of the gate. We surveyed 100 professionals and asked them to name what annoying thing does your child do most while you're working from home?
Grabs my arm.
And Katie?
I'm trying to think of one, but
I'm pretty sure Jordan has a couple that she could throw in your way.
I've got a list of about 30 off the top of my head.
Draw a mustache on my face with a permanent marker.
I would say just come in to tell me that they're listening to the radio, but
Okay. All right. So plus 5 points for you can count on us for coming in first there. Grab my arm. That's a solid answer. 35 points. Come in to tell me that they're listening to the radio. 15 points. Number one answer was Zoom bombing.
Yeah.
Zoom bombing.
Story of my life.
To tell you that they were listening to the radio. So that being said, all right. So question number 2, we have Peter versus Stacy. Peter versus Stacy. Here we go. We surveyed 100 professionals, asked them to name something that flies.
Birds.
Oh, Peter's on mute.
There you go, Peter.
Kites.
What did you say?
Kites.
Kites. So flies, something that flies. You said flies? Is that what Stacy said?
I said birds.
Oh, birds. I'm sorry. I was like,
Close.
my bad. Sorry. I wanted you to say flies because that would have been awesome. Birds. Birds. So you could count on us plus 5 points for coming in first. Peter said a kite. Kite, solid answer, 25 points. Birds, also solid answer, 30 points. The number one answer, time.
Yeah. Time does
Only
fly.
when you're playing the 6-foot game show.
Only when you're playing the 6-foot game show because we're having fun, right, Jordan? That's what it is.
Hey.
We're having fun. That's the number one rule. It's the number one rule. All right, question number 3, Kelly and Louie. Here we go. We surveyed 100 professionals, asked them to name a hobby you've picked up during social distancing.
Doing puzzles.
Cooking.
All right, plus 5 points for LIFO the party coming in first. Doing puzzles, that's a solid answer, 30 points. Cooking, also pretty good, 20 points. Number one answer, pacing. Pacing, because can't go outside. So there you go. All right, there we go. Let's see where we are halfway through, Jordan. Let's check out the score. What do you got?
All right, Life of the Party is trailing behind at 80 points, and You Can Count on Us is winning at 90. So it's really neck and neck. I do have to say our audience is slacking, and I'm going to have a really hard time picking someone for a gift card winner if we don't get any people pitching in here.
Right, that's very true. So if you're on Zoom, feel free to jump in the chat so then we can see what answers you would say for this, because I might call you out. Jordan will definitely call you out. And actually for this one, round 4, it's an audience vote. So we're gonna have the poll on Zoom. Here we go, you're gonna vote what the best answer is. I think we're gonna try and bring in an audience answer even. So if you wanna raise your hand, if you think you have a good one, raise your hand at the bottom of the screen. Don't literally raise it because we can't see you. Sometimes you gotta talk through Zoom 101 to people. Here we go. So it's Katie and Jason. We surveyed 100 professionals and asked them to name something made from coconuts.
Water.
Coconut milk.
Ooh.
All right, they're close. They're close. We're going to put them up and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Who in the audience? Does anyone in the audience have something? I think I see something, a drink.
Ooh.
Barbara Walters coming in. Look at this. We got celebrities. We got a daiquiri.
Hula costume.
We got bras. We got a hula costume. All right. What do you say, Jordan? You pick. Seems like you like the hula costume.
The hula costume one made me smile the most.
Okay, there we go. Hula costume from Brian. So we got hula costume, we got water, and we got milk.
We're
You
thirsty.
Can count on us gets 5 points regardless. You can count on us gets 5 points because they came in first. So there we go. Audience, pick. The number one score will get 50 points. The number 2 score will get 25 points, and the last one gets a pat on the back. That's how it's going to work. So we'll see what happens.
Thumbs up.
A thumbs up. Yes, exactly. We got candy. Well, I didn't know you could make coconut candy. Look at that. I'm also easily.
Maybe like coconut flavored candy, but that's not made out of a coconut.
Maybe some cookies, I guess, but it's not out of coconuts themselves. What about one of those faces that your grandparents had, right? Okay, hula costume, number one answer by far. Oh, no, we have a tie. We have a tie for second. Or a tie for third, depending on how you look at it. So there you go. So 25 points for each of those teams for a tie. Bra hula costume was actually the number one answer. So we get 25 for both, but then You Can Count on Us came in first, so they get +5. So it was actually 30 points for that team and 25 for LIFO the party. All right, here we go. Question 5, Peter and Stacy. Boom, we surveyed 100 professionals and we asked them to name something that goes up and down.
Stock market.
All right, I heard stock market from Peter and from Stacy. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Ball bouncing.
Ball bouncing. There we go. There we go. Ball bouncing coming in at 15. 15 points.
Ooh.
Stock market, solid answer with 30. The number one answer was my faith in humanity. My faith in humanity. Like I said.
Tim Rogers said a yo-yo.
A yo-yo. That's a solid answer there.
And
Pogo
Peter
stick.
said a pogo stick, too. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's a good one.
Peter coming in. I see you, Peter. He's like, I'm going to answer all the times.
Peter's just giving answers away like gifts because it's Christmas time over there.
Like it is Christmas.
Golden stockings.
He's got gold stockings. Man, we got so many like just famous people playing here. All right, so Jordan, what's the score before we go to the last round?
All right, let's take a look. This is going to be a close one. Life of the Party is at 140 points, and You Can Count on Us is at 135.
No
so
way.
saying it's a close game is a bit of an understatement, John. Just going to throw that out there.
Oh, boy.
That is an
Go,
understatement.
Louis.
I know.
Louis,
No pressure.
There you go. So
Pressure's
it's up to
on.
Louis and Kelly. Louis and Kelly.
Virtual high five, Kelly.
There we go. Sure. Yeah, you guys shake hands. Shake hands. Here we go. We surveyed
We want you to play fair.
and we asked them to name something that moves slowly.
The time during tax season.
Well played.
Do that.
Might want to accept the Zoom meeting.
I want to accept the Zoom meeting. You're just,
darn
it.
Okay.
Does it like time out? I don't even know. Like, does it time out? I'm not sure, but that's a clever answer. So we got Kelly gets +5 points for LIFO, the party, time during tax season. Solid answer, 35 points. My want to accept a Zoom meeting. You know what? I'm going to give you some points on that one. It was 20, but I'm giving you 10 because that was clever. 30 points for that one. The number one answer was the SBA. How about we get some PPP up in here, yo? Like, okay, right? Okay.
Did you see the audience answer? Kim Rogers said a smart car. That was awesome.
Oh, a smart car also goes slowly. Right? That's awesome.
Kim Rogers out on the savage attack. All right, you ready for the final score, guys? Life of the party comes in at 180, and you can account on us at 165.
Oh, wow. That was insane. That was insane.
I know.
Congratulations. So LIFO, the party, continues on to play another round, and you can account on us. Thank you guys so much for playing. I think there's actually a bracket space for highest score of teams that can make it, so you might be in there. You might just be in there. But thank you guys so much for being a part of this. It was fun having you jump in and play. And maybe you could stick around for the second game and jump in on the answers here on the side in the chat.
Yeah.
That being said, give it up for my co-host, Jordan Thompson.
Yay.
Yes. Very good. And my name's John Garrett. You guys have been a lot of fun. You can check me out at thejohngarrett.com. And until then, we're going to be back with a second game right after this commercial break. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Yeah, whatever Chuck Woolery says.
Hello, Lou Vischer from Lou's List here. Hope you're all safe in these crazy times and getting some time to enjoy the 6 Foot Game Show. I wanted to share a quick update on Lou's List. As you know, most of Lou's List involves posting permanent roles for all levels of accounting, tax, finance, and even some admin and HR roles. As we approach the beginning of this road to recovery, I wanted to quickly share some new offerings on Lou's List. We will be helping companies find contract and temp to perm roles. We believe companies will be slow to hire, but have loads of work to be done, and we'll be looking for talented contractors and temporary help. If you are interested in posting for that type of help or being considered to fill these roles, let us know. It's easy to reach us at louslist.com or lou@louslist.com. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks.
Hey, this is John Garrett back with the second game of the 6 Foot Game Show. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Lou's List, who you just heard from, as well as Solutions Lounge, hooking us up with some of the gift prizes, or the gift cards, whatever we want to call them. I don't know. I'm making up words. Why not? So there we go. So this is the next round. These two teams know all the rules. They know what it's all about. They know Jordan Thompson, my co-host. Let's give it up for her. She came back. That's incredible.
I feel like I've been seeing her forever, like 2 days.
Right? I feel like we should get together at the next holiday. Like, what are you guys doing? I don't know when we're allowed out next time, so we'll find out. But but that being said, you're going to be in Jordan's family picture, so either way, we're all good.
Hey. It's true.
So,
smile, everybody.
Right? Oh, we just took it. Oh, shoot. Right. So, Jordan, super fast version of the rules, because they already know. But for people that are joining us for the first time, maybe they didn't hear you the first game. So yeah, let's see how fast.
Head-to-head Family Feud style game show with two people going head-to-head. I'm going to ask you a Family Feud style question. Whoever answers first gets 5 bonus points. And if you're really funny, John will give you some extra points. But really, just have fun, and that's it.
That's it. I can't wait till one time I'm going to ask you to do the fast version. And you're going to be like, just have fun. Like that's
it. Answer the question.
Rules, because yeah, we make them up as we go. But 2 teams that we know very, very well, good friends of ours, and unfortunately, this is the end of the road because the 2 won it for one of you because this is the second chance bracket. And here we go, all the marbles. We got the Tax Crusaders coming in from PwC, Weston, Melissa, and Jessica. Yes, very cool. And then H&H Trivia Masters from Holland and Hart, Adam, Arthur, and Sarah. Yes, very cool. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm going to just go right to the questions for you guys. Although, this will be fun. Weston, let's ask. What's been your favorite thing about social distancing?
Oh, man, I don't know. We moved into a new place, so we have just been doing all the chores because we're
there you
allowed
go.
to.
So you have time to do that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right, and then Adam, what about you? Favorite thing about social distancing?
More time to go on walks.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. I mean, like, how many walks did you go on before? I'm guessing like single digits.
Never.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that house was in our neighborhood. No, me too, man. Me too. All right, here we go. Here we go. Weston and Adam. We surveyed 100 professionals, asked them to name, where do you hold your web conferences when you're working from home?
Office.
Oh, basement.
Basement. Okay. Plus 5 points for Adam, coming in fast there. So basement was 20 points. Office, solid answer, 40 points. The number 1 answer was on my back patio, probably holding a drink, whatever. So there we go. All right, question number 2 is Melissa and Arthur. All right. Melissa, your favorite thing about social distancing, working from home, what do you want to call it?
I get to see my boyfriend more often.
Oh, okay, there you go. The way you said it wasn't
But
very
she actually likes him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool. And Arthur, what about you?
Time to clean the house.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were going to say I get to wear my helmet all day. Like I thought you were going to say. Look at Sarah and Adam are like, no, he does that in the office. Very cool. All right, here we go. Melissa, Arthur, we surveyed 100 professionals and asked them to name a hobby you've picked up during social distancing.
Binge watching TV.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm giving it to Melissa because her answer was shorter. But you said them at the same time. Is that a fair? I guess Jordan, what do you say?
They both get 5 points.
Oh, okay. Look at me. I don't even know why I'm here, everybody. I don't even know why I'm here. All right.
All right.
Teams. It was my Miami University bias coming in there, and not the best in Miami, the bad Miami. Yeah. All right. So,
I got you, Arthur. Don't worry.
So what did you say?
I said crafting.
Crafting.
Oh,
and Arthur came in
crafting.
with
binge watching TV.
Binge watching TV. Okay, because you didn't do that before. All right. I don't know.
No way.
All right. Binge watching TV actually coming in with 25 points. Crafting coming in with 20 points. The number 1 answer was, pacing. Yeah, why not? Walking back and forth, just getting bored. That's my new, or no, wait, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what the number 1 answer was, but we gave points out. So there we go. I got mixed up on my cards. Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't even know why I'm here, everybody. I don't even know why I'm here. We got points
awarded, everybody.
Points awarded. We're good. Number 3, Jessica and Sarah. Jessica and Sarah, favorite thing about social distancing for you two. Jessica first.
Spending more time with my daughter.
There you go. I knew that one was coming in. And Sarah, what you got?
Yeah, I have an infant, so spending more time with my infant.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So mom-to-mom battle here.
Mom off.
We're both probably a little tired then, so this will be fair.
The mom brain is a real thing. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I do not want to get in the middle of this. You know what? We'll just award points to both of you. And move on.
That'd be a good thing. I think that's fair.
All right, here we go.
50 points
Here we go.
each.
We surveyed 100 professionals, asked them to name riding a bike without this part would be tough.
Handlebars.
Training wheels.
Ah, training wheels. Okay. All right. Because it's really hard without the training wheels. So hard. No one does it. Handlebars, solid answer, 35 points. Training wheels coming in with 15. The number one answer was tires. Tires. That would be a little bit hard. A little bit hard. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at halfway through here, Jordan. Halfway through. Where are we at on the score?
All right, Tax Crusaders are coming in at 50 points, and H&H Trivia Masters are coming in at 75. So,
okay.
So close, about a question apart.
Yeah, that's very close, very close. All right, why don't we do this one as a poll for the audience? You guys can throw in points. So the last time, yeah. So I guess the scoreboard, we missed the last point. So but there was oh shoot, I threw the card. So I don't. Yeah, what did I say? You guys were listening. I think Sarah had 15 points, and then Jessica had 30, right? Because she came in first as well. So 30 and 15. 30 for the Tax Crusaders, 15 for H&H. So there we go. All right. Question number 4. Weston and Adam, we're going to throw this one to the poll for the audience. We'll also see what answers they come in with on Zoom. We surveyed 100 professionals, asked them to name, asked them to name something you fill with air.
Balloon.
I think Tax Crusaders came in first there, plus 5 points. Adam, what was your answer?
Balloon.
Oh, Weston, what did you say?
Balloon as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Adam, you got to come up with a new one.
Oh.
Got to come up with a new one.
When a partner talks.
When a partner talks, that is full of air. I'm giving you 10 points for that one because that's just ridiculous. That's awesome. That's very awesome, especially when another partner says that. That's super great because Arthur's like, I'm talking about himself. Yeah, I see tires coming in from Kim Rogers, so why don't we use that one? So partner talks, a balloon, and tires. So those will be the 3 that we'll vote on here in the poll. Jordan, what do you say? Something you fill with air.
Fill with air. I instantly thought tires.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you're gonna side with the.
I also thought of some of my friends. So.
Right. You're friends with partners? That's awesome.
Wait, we're live. I'm sorry, friends. You're not airheads. I love you all.
Oh, hello. Okay. All right. All right. What the audience says here: balloon when a partner talks, and tires. Oh wow! Tires came in with nothing. Nothing. Wow. The audience could vote for themselves, and they still didn't. Like, that's amazing. Like, that is amazing. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. All right, but it was a tie. So you know what? We'll just give you both 50 points because it kind of doesn't matter whether you give you 50 or 0. But you both get 50. But then Weston gets plus 5 because he came in first. All right. The number one answer was a bounce house, just because I'm a 5-year-old on the inside. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Question number 5, Melissa and Arthur. We surveyed 100 professionals and we asked them to name something, the scariest thing you've ever done.
Skydiving.
Okay, Tax Crusaders coming in first with skydiving. Arthur, you said?
The LSAT, the test.
Oh, the LSAT. Ooh. That is pretty scary. That is pretty scary. But so is skydiving. So you know what? Skydiving was 25 points. The LSAT was 20 points. Apparently not as many people took it. The number one answer was correcting a partner who's full of hot air, I guess, is that goes. I mean, you correct a partner, your life's on the line there. Because the answer could be you're fired, and then that's it. You know, like that's it. So where are we at, Jordan, here? Where are we at on this with the score? Just
Yeah, so Tax Crusaders are at 160 points, and H&H Trivia Masters are at 170. So seriously neck and neck here.
There we go, 160, 170. This is intense.
Yeah.
Jessica, Sarah, here we go, the mom off.
Mom squad, take it over.
I feel like there should be strollers, like slow motion. Here we go. We surveyed 100 professionals and we asked them to name, what month does a woman begin to look pregnant?
3. Month 3.
5.
3 and 5. Okay. All right. The survey says 3 plus 5 points, by the way, for H&H Trivia Masters. The 3 months was 20 points. 5 months, also 20 points. The number one answer was October. Ha! Because it's not even, it's just stupid. I don't know why. That was the number one answer. It's October. Why not? So
You can tell you've never been pregnant before.
It's 2020 and you never know. I could, and I don't even know. I don't even know. But that being said, here we go. Let's go to the scoreboard, see what happens here. 20, 25. Oh, wow. H&H Trivia Masters coming in first there. That's what helped them out there.
At 195. Sorry, Crusaders. You guys put in some serious work.
That's a solid score, though, 180. So that being said, that's the end of the road for Tax Crusaders. It's the last time I got to do that. So like, I was waiting for you guys to show up with swords. But thank you guys so much for playing. Maybe we'll bring you back for a later round because I feel like there's a KPMG match that needs to happen between the two of you guys. But H&H Trivia Masters wiped both of those teams out, and you guys will move on to the next round next week. And so that's it. So everybody watching, check in next week. We'll be on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So round of applause for both teams. Thank you guys so much for playing. Give it up for Jordan Thompson.
The winner real quick. Before you go, I want to announce the winner of the gift card. I was thinking Brian Jackson came in with a couple good answers. So Brian, if you want to message for your gift card prize, go ahead and send us your email and your address.
There we go. And I feel like Brian's a player on another team, so he's just been practicing. He's like lifting weights right now, ready to go. And so I scouting him out.
Crushing it in the comments, so maybe everyone else needs to take some Brian Jackson notes.
Yeah. It was solid. It was solid. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the 6 Foot Game Show, and for everyone watching here and on Facebook Live. Thank you so much. That's Jordan Thompson. I'm John Garrett. You can check me out at thejohngarrett.com. This has been the 6 Foot Game Show. Check out Future Tax Leaders Conference in October in Denver. I'll be the opening keynote, so I have to be there. Hopefully you guys will be there too. So that being said, thank you guys so much. We'll see you on Monday.